Six gonna say it'll be the only time. Blah blah blah. He's gonna say something like that.
Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy?
There we go.
Welcome to SoFi Stadium.
There we go.
Rams and Chargers right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, Clemson Tigers.
All right, Dabo.
National champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Championship at stake. Returner decides to field it. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks.
60% of my third down.
Standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
QB bootlegs here. Looking deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll run it from the gun.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Quarterback's got it on the option.
No! God!
Looking for more. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Good defense. Let's go.
Incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to
break this up.
away now. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He made the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass this time. And that catch is hauled in. He runs out. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Where's it?
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Get your ass on the ground.
Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19.
Whoa.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. You never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. He's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That's that is one of the most BS calls in the game.
So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. The quarterback still with the football. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll try to run this one in. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. Offside. So the offense obviously declines that penalty, and the defense and the touchdown will stand. Now the all-important extra point.
Playing from behind for the first time.
We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here.
So good.
He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Goodbye. Go! Where'd you come from?
Bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around
Staring right at him. Staring right at him.
Take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The completion makes it second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. It's a quarterback keeper. He's found some room at the 45. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
First down. They're going to throw the football. quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh,
and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now 2nd down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Comes up with the catch. An effective play. Good for a 1st down at the 35.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just
breaks into the clear. The 30. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position, man.
You just don't see very many inside runs open up like that. Usually those are your bread and butter plays where you're looking to get 4 to 6 yards. But, hey, it doesn't hurt when you can bust out a big one through the A-gap.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he flies into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here.
Way too much time on
away
that
from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Point after, not quite through. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Let's go! Let's go, big dog! Let's go, big dog! Let's go! Let's go!
Sets up his offense.
Big-time players make big-time plays and big-time games. Let's go! Let's turn this on.
Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either
Boy! Let's go. Let's go. Turn that into a score. Needed it. Boom. Momentum. Look at him. Ooh, boy. Second to the board.
So an important touchdown. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to
12 seconds left on the clock, which is perfect.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
Offense hits the field.
And it's brought down by the coverage team there.
Do one or two things.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might
Let's
we
go.
expect in a game
Let's go.
of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to Chris. All
right, kick it off.
I believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
How?
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Good pass to the flat to a receiver.
What?
What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Here he goes.
No. What? Come on.
And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Come on.
The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And they scored, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out.
Legal man downfield. Okay. Excellent.
So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Catch made over the middle.
You might turn around and
just a
get
short gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Tigers. That's
Where the hell did you go?
If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Yeah.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! We're the natty! Ah!
7 sets up a 1st and goal here.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense now. Can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
When you read it right, it is glorious.
That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
Let's go. Let's go. They're making me work for it. That's all right. That's all right.
In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running game. So far, they're struggling.
Turner looking to make a play here. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
What the?
Makes the catch down.
I'll try to swap.
That'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37.
Well, now we know that can't happen.
That completion.
Can't swap players to the closest one is going to be touching the ball.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Oh my God!
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Receivers at the snap. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down. On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Himself.
Boom!
Stopped on 3rd for no.
It's taken me 9, 12, 25 seasons to figure this out.
Just not enough for the 1st down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun.
Oh, I thought you were going after him. I was passing it off. Yeah.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson. They were backed up to start the drive, but some great execution and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here.
Where'd you come from?
And he stopped
at the 20.
Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. It's a shotgun run call.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. 1st and 10 now. Clock running, final minute of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That pass is all in over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Four.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. And now the handoff.
You think that I need
running with purpose.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
I should have hit triangle.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So an important 3rd down play coming up. A field goal try here will be
what?
60. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it.
Oh.
Left for a first down. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football.
Y'all stop screwing up.
Trying to get their hands on it.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down.
Into the end zone. He stopped just short out of the 2, but an excellent run.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. The quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, Volunteers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
Stop.
Turner trying to create good field position. And the returner blocked down by that coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. It's a quick grab. They stop him at the 22. But that's some quick breathing room on this drive.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Looking right, this one caught. Only heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Looking to throw yet again. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the back now goes in motion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create
2 minutes.
So that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Looks like a player is down injured
territory.
They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Let's go! Let's go!
In the end zone.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Tremendous play, the pick, and then that return.
Oh, man,
Boom!
Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a
There
big
it
play
is.
that potentially
They made me
ices
work
the game.
for it. They made me work for it. Yes, they did.
First play of this drive from the 18. Riding away with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them. If the offense can keep the football away here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That already called a
Here's
timeout.
a
I was
wrinkle
going
now.
to do it.
Go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap.
Get him. Oh, pancake! Look at the pancake! Oh, give me the sausage and the bacon. We're going to the three-peat, baby. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They
Repeat.
get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game.
I need it. I need it.
Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Now watch. Something stupid's going to happen. And before I know it,
And here's
it's
the
going to be a
return
tag.
from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
We're going down, absolutely.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Nope.
Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the defense storms not much of a gain on that completion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Bruh.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Takes a quick catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Third down, out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will do the play call?
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. 2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Yeah, he's going to talk.
Touchdown, Tigers. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot
to
be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion with the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers.
National champions. 3-peat. That dude's a monster. I do not want to lose him, but I know I'm going to. He got one. That's a first round draft pick. Big Daddy Day. Big Daddy Day. Big Daddy Day. Wait a minute. That ain't right. Is it? No. Is it? Thought I beat you there. Guess not. Because it's highlighted orange. 2029, so that was 8. Yep. That is a three-peat. Orange. Anyway. First three-peat. Man, Texas can't get it right. I win. Are you telling me I'm getting my running backs back? Projected round 3. Really?